looking at the positioning as well from FNATIC too. Early post towards middle, a very passive hold from Hiro, who's been very, very solid for them. Of course, that newer addition. And he's already being tested, a little bit of a pressure, but they were willing to give up the site. That was an intended approach, but Keznit is a problem! Still a problem! A stark reminder of this man's danger. Oh, and they're now going to have to try and walk their way back in. This is so good from KRÜ. A little bit of damage, yes, but we need more. Not going to get it. Hiro now left in a 1v3. Clutch as he can be, they already have a nice post-plant setup. And Keznit just toying with him, but that's what you get. But still 2 more to find, Josh. That's almost too much, surely.
I've seen this before from Hiro.
I don't think we're going to be seeing it again this time. Trying as he can.
Not with that dart in his body.
So little to be done. A damn good try. Didn't get it to halfway.
And back away with his life.
Keznit, the first man to step forward here, committed.
Oh, almost,
Easy.
almost.
Yeah, you can see them trying for it, but Hiro not going to get the reward he wanted. And once again, KRÜ contain the site. FNATIC playing quite deep off-site, though. They've really only had Hiro taking a couple of steps and easy to slip back towards CT. Still going to maintain some control towards market, but KRÜ already in that deep post-plant position, sitting happily towards B main. We've got to see what the pressure looks like here. What do they have to disrupt this? What do they have to push it out of position? Hiro going to find Keznit, but the trade's there, and the spam through the smoke begins. Just a messy battle now to start with, and Hiro is claiming bodies. Halfway not achieved, though. Ult going to come through. Information is free-flowing, and Shyy is doing some serious damage. This is the bonus, and it looks like it's going to be converted. Boaster can't do a thing about this. This post-plant is so devastating. Great shots, but it matters not. KRÜ going to get that third, and the bonus goes in the bag. They will be
it might be a little bit less defended, but also...
Ooh, a miss from considering middle in case there's another layer to this, but it is through
30 seconds left.
Boaster just cleared out all of A as well.
It's big.
He sees this trip. He's trying to get past it.
I don't know if he's going to be able to without it being noted, but for now, it's already looking like the site's falling. Keznit going to crack it open. Alpha's gone down, and he's looking to follow it up. The pressure is outrageous for Chronicle! Standing tall! 13 seconds! Oh! That's 4 already! The man wants the ace! Melser got things started well, but it might end with a pretty big flourish here. But the time just has to live. Boaster just has to live. Chronicle, give him the crown in this individual round of impact from a player, not the team. And a very aggressive start on attack to be had. Melser's in trouble. Keznit does at least...
Or the ultimate for the Hunter's Fury. That cage is info. The sprint is info.
They cleared sight. Alpha just trying to control towards CT because, again, Keznit is just doing wonders, taking all of this space, securing it perfectly. Plant is in. He's got his ult. He has his ult as well. Some big ultimates on the board now. MTA's in a bit of danger here.
Eyes on the Chronicle flank as well. As soon as Boaster shows himself at A link here, I think that's go time for Chronicle.
Oh, but Shy's been on the money. Had an absolute heater. Looked like he was a little asleep at the wheel, and now he's seen a whole lot. He's in trouble. Gonna get pinched here. Pressure starting. Chronicle on the way. Not gonna have the same sort of reign as the last round. Falls away from this KRÜ, though. Starting to feel the pressure on the site. The flood coming in from FNATIC, but Hiro's fallen. KRÜ still standing, still holding. MTA denying any steps towards that spike. And it's just Alpha, and it feels like a formality. There's nothing more he can really achieve here. The double swing.
The aggression, though. They're going to get caught.
Yeah, Shy's seen it. There goes the ult, but how much of reward does he get? Not much at all. It's Hiro Sheriff, the only one to really sing for them so far. And now you're looking at that Bulldog, and it's a great show of strength from KRÜ. This is why we were surprised by this veto, a touch. Maybe seeing some cracks in the possibility, the worry. How well fleshed out is this for FNATIC? Was that just a sandbag pick throughout the playoffs? And at 1-6 probably here, it might just be one of those that they're going to hopefully sooner forget. But it's not over yet as Derke starting to warm up now. 2 kills and a 2v2. Hiro with the Sheriff, and it's found the pick. Hold on. And now the ult on top, so they're going to know where MTA is, but it's a 1v1. He's popped it. Derke, you're going to do the dance, you're going to dive in. He gets tagged. And now the spam, he's buying so much time here. He's got his dart up, that goes out. Derke's having his work cut out for him. He's trying to sit this to at least half. Again, the spam's perfect.
The idea of getting into B main, getting into the extremity, and getting in front of where KRÜ's going is the right idea. But they thought maybe KRÜ's going somewhere else. Let's start moving up. Let's start taking that space. They didn't need it. Had they kept that setup, I think maybe KRÜ. Is this the perfect concoction for an upset?
It's going to be Chronicle, stunner. Oh, go on, out of third! Out of everyone to turn up, it is him. Still showing dominance, but they need more than this. It's just him giving them these rounds right now. That's it. We talk about individual impact. He's got them 3 this time. Surely they can get the rest, and they do. Push low, Keznit. We've been complimenting him time and time again. Couldn't quite shut down on Derke there. Great damage to the paranoia is perfect. The trade's still there for Derke. Gets another though. Hold on, are they starting to warm up a little bit here? We're looking at that lurk coming into effect though. Shyy gonna hear all of these rotations. They might start reading this. They seem a little cognizant of the chance that someone's there. Hiro, yeah, definitely caught a glimpse, and that's pressure in the backlines. Chronicle does take away heat. They're losing out numbers, and Hiro waited for his man. Finds Shyy, and now Melser in a 1v3. He's got 40 seconds. That's plenty of time to play with.
Lots of time to play with. Hiro hears it into the trip.
Oh, that's a problem. Hiro.
30 seconds left.
Gotta be careful. You don't want to give Melser those chances. This guy, sharp as attack. Smoke just about back up now. Gonna opt to commit it towards, just behind him over towards market, maybe focus towards CT.
Boaster closing the gap. Hiro, Chronicle waiting for this moment. The camera.
It's so possible though, it's Melser.
Yep.
Does he get a fair fight? Oh, he absolutely does! Cuts them down a size! But he's just, oh my god, he's missed each other. Like ships in the night passing beside Boaster. Have you read it right though? He has, but it doesn't matter!
Melser's ultimate to pivot back. Hiro not moving from B. The first kill for Boaster.
The shot in the dark, but here comes that next layer of pressure with that owl drone, just starting to get them closer towards the site. Dark goes in, shock dart on the way back. A little bit of a standoff here. 20 seconds, we're running low, but another shot in the dark and it works out. Giving us the remix real quick. Divide gonna go through, but
Hiro.
It's on Hiro.
It's all on Hiro to be a hero.
This guy has had these rounds though. He has stood tall in the face of adversity, and can he do it again? That's one. The second is needed. Oh, that's not good enough. The plant's now in. A 3v3, the smoke towards CT, but Boaster finds a body. Takes down MTA, leaving Melser and Shyy to dig in deep. And Melser trying to be a little audacious, play through the smoke. But Shyy now in a 1v3, and it ain't looking all that likely. Nah, not gonna happen.
Paranoia down the lane potentially as well. Here comes the smoke, but they're gonna go through it. Here comes the Paranoia in the back as well.
Yeah, perfectly timed. Boaster, the timing on this swing is sublime from FNATIC. Dealing with those threats, I kind of liked it from KRÜ. I could see the space they were trying to take for themselves, but as it stands, Melser and Heat kind of surrounded. Nowhere to go from this one. Derke looking to just try and clean this up. Melser, yeah, a couple of years in. Keznit so close by, and here comes the danger, here comes the stun, and there's the body drop. Keznit, again, set into motion, set up for success. And he takes that with both hands. Plant's going to be down. I don't think much is denying that here. And the early man advantage is just glorious for KRÜ. Keznit. You can see the confidence, and you can see why. Still going, that's a third. Maybe hunting for some more. Yeah, he fancies it. Why not? Go at him. Absolutely let them know this is your map. Oh, he tried it.
No
Hold
more
on.
secrets.
Chronicle? Are we... Time?
Hunter's Fury. No, that's
Yeah,
and then
there we
stuns
go.
up as well. As soon as he taps it, stun, Hunter's Fury, dead.
So let's stun. And there's the Hunter's Fury. Oh, yeah, welcome to Sunset. Go, there's 40 seconds now. He slipped ahead. That's not bad, but Melser still stands his ground. And they get overwhelmed. FNATIC win out towards elbow, but Keznit has slipped the net. Do they expect him here? Well, the Owl Drone should reveal it regardless. So I don't think he's going to get away with too much. Hold on, maybe there's still an opportunity and a real mess of things on the site here. And we're down to a 2v2. They've got 20 seconds and they're running low on options. Keznit being the thorn in the side. They're smelling like roses as they come out on top of this. 14 seconds stunned up and slowed down. FNATIC are just faltering here again. Oh, Keznit, so perfectly done. A Chronicle in a 1v2 with 5 seconds. He's got to fight both. Hold on.
He has to go for the kill. Chronicle has to push him.
You got to push. No time, no chance. It's just... Yeah, you're right. If he's left catatonic after this performance, it could all be over. It looks like Shyy wants it to be, feeling a little aggressive, and why not? You're in a bonus round. Try and get aggressive. Try and be a nuisance. Melser Gonna kind of body check Alpha, who's gonna be falling all the way back to spawn. His confidence clearly waning, but he does have that spike, so you don't want to see him go down there.
Keznit's rotation, though, they're so good at this type of rotation. We're gonna see this on Haven as well. On that Neon, he gets to sprint across the map and stay a step ahead. It's on FNATIC. Who's the mid-round caller right now? Who's gonna make the decision about, hey, we got the kill on A, they might over-rotate to B. Are we going to go into this potentially? Can we sniff this out before we commit? Oh, that's info. That's on Keznit as well. Hey, wait. Keznit's over towards B. Do we want to go A now?
Even 50 seconds, though, they're still going to power
Boaster
forward.
mid. Just kidding.
Lingering. This is so dangerous. If Keznit's here, Heat's here. And again, you look where Melser is as well. This side of the map, right place, right time, Heat. Eviscerates Derke, can't get the follow-up, but now the cross is being watched, and Keznit slips the net and gets away with it. Doesn't get noted by the reveal there. Oh, this is huge. Oh, he's found Chronicle. Goes in for more. And he gets more Keznit! Keznit, you can't avoid him. He's omnipresent. Everywhere you go, he's not too far. MTA, the one to probably get the first contact, and he falls. There's the swing. Perfect. FNATIC finally find a way in. Felt like a drought.
There.
Noting Shyy at the back of the boom bot. They don't know quite about Melser yet. They decide to go towards A. They certainly will. But now there's going to be a problem. Backline going to be pressured by Melser. But Shyy is in danger. He's got players coming through market. He's still got the test towards that CT side. Shyy gonna find Chronicle, bring this back to something a bit more bite-sized. Derke's just missed the cross here.
It's fine.
Is it?
Not fine.
It's not fine. You're getting nervous. You're getting the old going. You're starting to see it all go wrong, all fall down, and Shyy and Melser, as said, their confidence is gonna be... It's on Spike. That's an interesting choice here. Gonna have the stun just to make sure. Second tap, and they wait. Shyy biding his time, and then he strikes so perfectly. Just look at these guys, so confident. They finally fall. I think they're running out of time here. Alpha! Easy, Tiger. Time is fine.
Rounds, he needs to get something going.
I mean, that was a dangerous cross even towards CT. It's the Hunter's Fury they opt for first. And
okay.
I don't like it.
This is an opening for KRÜ here.
Yeah, he's going to be the counter. Hiro trying to save the day with Chronicle. You saw KRÜ then trying to work back into it, almost on that pre-take there. But Heat now going to be left a little out in the cold. Divide goes up. Shyy does claim a player prior, but it is only on Shyy now in a 1v3. Plant's going to be in. I don't think Shy's got much to say about this.
Looking to
start thinking, okay,
spots one, spots two. That's got to be a showstopper kill coming in.
You're looking for it. Hero's the one to find Melser though. The paint shell goes in, and it's just a clear pickup. This is looking far too clean. How is FNATIC doing this? Just dismantling KRÜ player by player. And now the last two players noted, look at the lurk from Hiro as well. If Chronicle could just play his life, he doesn't need to overdo anything, just sets up Hiro here. And Chronicle's always been ice cold. He's never gonna overheat. I like that. I like the KRÜ are trying to be proactive here. And that's gonna be a little bit of an alarm bell ringing though, because they're up middle, they're up the guts here. What on earth is going on? Already the boombot going to go in. That's going to spot out at least two players. They now know there's two different players up here. This should be yet a back away. Nice read from FNATIC to not overdo this, but they're still going into the stack. Melser. This is where the dangers could begin. Keznit now in the right place, but Boaster going to remove Shyy. You're looking at who's holding over towards B main. He's the only one to connect so far for KRÜ. And FNATIC again, starting to clear through methodically. Is this the slow march back in? It might just be 9 rounds now.
Coming back in. That's 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
Bringing the scoreline to 9 to 11 right now.
There's no way. There's no way, right? Come on. Boaster's up. He's giving it.
What are we having here? We're coming back, boys. What are you doing? What?
Looks like he's holding his ground comfortably enough. As already, actually, Melser's on the chopping block. Here we go. You wanted ults. You might just get him, but do they get to close down in time? Melser's not really got anywhere to run and hide. And the showstopper goes astray. A 1-for-1 trade out, and here...
The line Derke going first. The jump spot this time. Beats it out. How do they know?
Ah, but he's still going to get his man. Takes down Derke, and look at him. He's going back for more. Outrageous. He gets punished for it. Gluttony being his sin, trying to go back for that follow-up, but a 3v3 now on the site under FNATIC's banner. You're looking at what they're going to get done here. You're looking at maybe a pre-take. Where's that pressure?
10 seconds left.
Nothing so far. They wait. They play it patient.
Shyy. If anybody gets a kill here, Shyy can pop his hat, get the info, and close out the round. Good flash.
But Chronicle's been so good at this. They try and swing together, but now the site is under scrutiny. Already going to see a slip through. You're right. Boaster backing away, but it's Alpha, the babyface killer, holding this still. Looks for another. Can't get him. A Chronicle on the readjust. Good positioning from him. And they have no idea about Boaster, who's slowly creeping. That rotation at the right time. This got dangerous before. Already.
45 seconds.
You can have MTA here. They've got a couple of ults to play with. Delay over towards main. Melser having to evacuate as quick as he can because they are starting to be feeling that pinch, feeling that pressure. FNATIC now starting to come forward, but KRÜ, right place, right time. Melser and MTA with back-to-back shots, keeping control of the site. And now at 25 seconds, it's a mad dash. Where do they go on this one? Smoke up towards CT to try and facilitate the cross, but it's Boaster to try and divide and conquer. Takes away heat, but KRÜ still in this round. Yeah, the double.
12 seconds.
There's no way, 10 seconds now. And MTA has no idea. Oh my god, no! Boaster almost whiffed it. But it's going to be a plant. They've got it down. Running this left, right, center. This is ridiculous. How is this in a 2v2? But you've got Alpha up against Keznit, Melser against Boaster. But he's there so early, and he gets a jump! Shyy could be devious about this. Right place, right time, and the perfect kill. Couldn't get the follow-up though. Alpha still going to stand his ground, but that spike cross is a problem. 13 seconds, they've got to try and make this one count. Can they get through? Hiro! Living up to the moniker, finding two. But now KRÜ down to the last two. Keznit's still alive, so there's still a threat, still danger. Alpha doesn't want any of that. He wants to make sure this one's secure. This is what it comes down to.
Remember, Keznit, he's got the stinger, but he's got his ultimate in play too. Derke going down.
And now do they just force forward?
And the judge,
they have no idea on the other side of the smoke. Could be their downfall, a disaster. No, Hiro going to keep it moving, but still number advantage. All comes out. KRÜ in the final moments here. Could close it out in regulation. Deny the turnaround. And stalled out and slowed down. Chronicle and Alpha in a 2v4. Chronicle slipping a little bit further ahead, but the cross being watched. Problems start now. 12 seconds. It's too little. Surely it's too late. Alpha can't do it all.
Up into B this time.
Oh, Derke, good clean start, gets away, but the exchange of space. KRÜ going to take the site, get the plant. You're looking at the rest of the map though as well. It's being somewhat surrounded. You're going to get the pressure in the backlines eventually, but they want to take space of their own. They're pressuring through towards that A connector side. Chronicle seems aware, so sitting pretty deep on this. Being herded around, but FNATIC need to start taking steps towards the side here. MTA not falling foul to any of that nonsense. Waiting this and holding these extremities. The clock is going to start ticking here. Out for the first one to draw blood. Melser maybe next on the chopping block, but FNATIC step by step. Melser got away with it. This is huge. This could be the game changer, but it is just a 1-for-1 trade out here. FNATIC still coming out on top of those duels.
He's all alone in here though.
At the top. Did MTA consider? Yeah, really heads up work from MTA to recheck
this is the spot that Chronicle shines in though. Oh, he moves away from that position though. He doesn't know about the walk up.
But yeah, and he gets punished on that. Nice work from KRÜ, that slow creep forward. Hiro, he's over towards B. He's so far away. So plants in for KRÜ. They've got what they needed. 3 still standing.
If there's anyone to do this, it's Benji Fishy. If there's anyone else, it's Hiro.
You're not wrong. But he's not being given much, right? You're going to have the owl drone to re-clear over towards CT. Quite telling that maybe it's towards heaven, but he caught him sleeping! MTA so unaware! And now a glimmer of hope and a chance!
I think they were toying with the idea of a full purchase with the op, I'm pretty sure.
They were chopping and changing right until the round started. But there's not that many light shields here, just one in the end. I think that's with MTA. Watched FNATIC play this. There's, you know, there are trends to it, there are tones to it. Chronicle going to be forced off the angle and KRÜ then get the site. Clear enough approach. Whoa, hold on. I say that. There's still threat here. Chronicle going to be able to do some real chip damage on this one. Yeah, look at that, the vulnerability and the punish, but it's still Keznit keeping this safe. They're the walking wounded, but they're still alive. The plant's in play, and Alpha with that rifle is the danger man. He always has been from the start. Clears a little, shows presence. Hiro taking a couple of brave steps in, but the 4 men on the other side not really wanting any of what he's selling.
This is still doable.
It certainly is.
Alpha still has his ultimate to pop as well.
But the timing on this Hiro would probably need another here. You've got to feel it. But Alpha trying to take those steps beside him. Spots a player, looks for the swing. Alpha can only get back a connector. The paranoids have been great from Boaster, to be fair. He has been set up a lot of this action. There's that 1v1. Melser in the domain expansion. Oh, he's got him! Big punish there. Melser doing wonders. Does get traded, but the trade comes back. B is not safe nor secure.
The big read here from
30
FNATIC
left.
is that surely they go A again here. But no, C site is open for business.
Talk about it in regular season, especially on ISO. And away we go. Keznit wants in. Gap close if he can. Boaster going to be thwarted away and actually caught up on such an individual moment for Alpha. And they've been punished on this corner before, so they've got to check it with diligence. And they do this time. They're learning their lessons. They're learning on the fly, and they are flooding the site. KRÜ looking perfect until now, but it's cleared. Chronicle can only do so much, only gets one. And it's save time for Derke. As it stands. Last second go here. Does he get around the corner? He does. But Derke's gonna. I mean, if you're FNATIC, you're just feeling the KRÜ are in your head. They've got the plat. Boaster, how are you alive? And KRÜ are chomping at the bit. They've got this red so well, but can they stick the landing? Rotations are in. Does KRÜ then adjust? No. They're going straight on in. Keznit leading the charge. 3 players on this site though. It's difficult, and Derke with a missed shot, that ain't pretty. And now there's problems galore. Keznit trying to get amongst them, he's surrounded! And there's gonna be a judge rattling off shot after shot for KRÜ, finally controlling the site. It was hectic, it was chaotic, but it's theirs. Derke is still breathing, and Chronicle still with the Bulldog. There are opportunities here. They are locked on this site. They can't find an easy way out until now. Smoke goes up, they can cross back through. Melser noted. They're gonna know where he's gone.
Here.
Try and see if anyone falls for it, but discipline being displayed by KRÜ.
Backside spotted now.
They know at least where 2 players are, but they're just getting no chances. Derke is already out of there. I mean, maybe he can make it costly for them, but that's not going to be good enough. That's another round for KRÜ. Showing versatility now, Josh. As we said, they were hammering that A side over and over and over. They felt something. And maybe
they're constantly trying to pivot, stay under and play. Probably going to extend into one of the links here. Smoked right side, so maybe they push left side with it. Or they can save it for the post plan. Boaster.
Paranoia and the vulnerable finding nothing here. They can't close down on it again. A nice post plant setup sitting deep here. Yeah, Melser's going to try and play on the side. Derke going to opt for the ult as well, but Melser's still looking solid. Gets spotted, and he swings on it. That's sick. Looking for the follow-up on Boaster too. Desperate to try and do damage. He's done so much. And now, FNATIC falling like flies, and KRÜ. 6 round. We're seeing the same thing here on. It's perfect. KRÜ have been on the money. 30 seconds. Reactive shield for Alpha. And not a clean fight they would have wanted. He does get out at least with his life. KRÜ clear in the corners. 20 seconds, they're running low on time. They've got to commit to this. What's the game plan now? You can't pivot away. There is no running nor hiding. Already Chronicle backfilling the space towards sewer. FNATIC are here. They are making their stand. They're trying to dig in, but KRÜ prying them out. First foul, but the follow-up's looking good. FNATIC maybe finally finding the 4, but a 1v2. And it's Keznit, the death dealer himself for time. I don't think he's got the time for this in Chronicle. He just has to play to the clock, and he does. A 3rd found for FNATIC. I mean, rolling back the years in the man to draw blood. The smoke's there as well. Do they dare disrespect it? No. But look at the mid-walk as well. The timing could be right. It is. FNATIC getting a good read now into this round. First time in quite some time that FNATIC have a man to the good, if not 2. Oh no. My God, Keznit.
It's a big kill.
And there's no answer back, and look at the space he's taking. This is perfect. Chronicle's read it well, but he's outnumbered here. There is Keznit following, but he isolates the fight on Heat. Takes a glimpse, and he gets his...
Hightailing it to A with that spike. 3 on 2 in favor of FNATIC, but FNATIC Alpha has his ultimate. He can isolate definitely here. And Hiro, if he walks out middle, throws his hat on a body, he can get all the info that they need.
But why do I still feel like this is KRÜ's? I don't know why. It's just there's so much danger, and the player's still alive.
Because Melser 1v3'd last game, perhaps.
Maybe.
They pinged the body, but they didn't go for it.
Yeah, no hat usage. There's the 1v1, and he's got him. Okay, but he's got Melser, the healthier of the 2 players, and they aren't going to springboard towards the site. In the meantime, Alpha wins this 1v1, but Keznit in a 1v3. If it was anyone else, I might doubt it. It would need an ace and nothing less. This is difficult, but this man is god tier. Derke, that's a little different. Going to have to eventually fall away from this, it looks like. Shyy probably checking on it, but a walk from the smoke. Chronicle isolating the first and actually dividing and conquering towards Keznit, who's now just going to be trying to take that fight.
Try Was able to get 2. Triggered us a
for
plan.
it. He's gone for the first. That's fair enough, but the hat investment is massive. Alpha's on the other side, but they're going to get the read here. They now know the hero's on this side, as is Chronicle. They've got their work cut out now, but it works so well. Keznit on the swing for the site. Hero's been good at this. He's been a monster at holding these down, but under such scrutiny. Pressure! What pressure! Hero up to the desk. Another for the young gun. Looking to shut down on Shyy. The last one alive. No more bullets. Still looking to be dangerous, trying to be the instigator for tags galore. They're trying to pressure them from the offset. Oh, so much damage as well. Chronicle's connection on towards Heat is
Melser.
Divine. This time, they've still got 3 players here.
Made this drone reclear. It's not going to see them at long A. They're going to bite and over-rotate.
Oh, but they spot them in sewer, though.
That was way too early, Keznit.
If you'd waited a couple more seconds, you could imagine the impact that would have had. But they're still going to at least pull a player or
Boaster
two away.
up still. Boaster up.
Yeah, Boaster up works out.
Spike
MTA's gone down.
down
Now
A.
you're going to be committing to this one. Nice shot from Melser, but would need more than that. They can fall back, play a little safer. 20 seconds. It's really in KRÜ's court to make the next move. TP, that's not bad. That could get them...
To B? With the spike? Okay. Just to pull them away.
I mean, but the man won't be moved. We thought it was a bit of a joke when we saw it before, but there's no laughing. But you're right. KRÜ absolutely can do it. There's nothing denying it, but that's a start. Derke are going to take the head of Keznit.
This next fight.
It's everything, isn't it, really? Heat and Melser answering back just perfectly, controlling such a large space coming in towards this A site. And the exchange here, FNATIC just going to run it back. They don't fancy it anymore.
They're going to have Chronicle. Okay, he's just running back to C. They go back into A. They have that trip. They have that camera. Don't pop that camera. Use it. Save it for that post plant. It's gone now.
That would have been nice, wouldn't it?
3 on 4, and Alpha's positioning is everything. He's going to listen for that big rotation through CT spawn and try to take out anyone who's coming through B, cutting out close, trying to re-clear close middle, looking for a lurker. But Alpha
Nice.
gets the better of him.
Yeah, it feels like good timing on that more than anything. He cresses the corner at the right time, and now they can kind of figure out where the rest of the pack is playing back in from.
No smokes, dart and drone available for Chronicle. That's going to be the first key. Alpha's going to go first.
Needs to make sure. Yep, first found though, MTA, good work here. Next challenger, Derke doing damage. Chronicle falls, but the time is on his side here. Ooh, big damage from Shyy, hold on.
Time's
Play
getting
to
low.
the clock, yeah. He's got to play this to the absolute letter. Nice try.
He got off. He got off.
He didn't get half. He didn't half it, no. First man on the chopping block. Potentially MTA, so got to be careful. And just slip away so far, but plenty of info here, Josh. Oh, good paranoia. Lovely unison between the two there. Even 3, really, between Derke, Hiro, and Boaster. It was tailor-made to take down MTA. Sight's theirs.
Don't know what KRÜ's going to do. 5 on 4 in the favor of FNATIC. Crossfire in hand as well.
You're kind of banking on Keznit to be an instigator, right? Be the man to lead the charge, to get back in it, but it's Melser to set it in motion. Derke falls.
It's an opening.
Yeah, this is a start. This gets them in the door. The smoke's still in place, so it can give them a fair fight. And that's perfect for Shyy. And the follow-up! Bringing death from heaven, and now KRÜ's done a clean house. Boaster is irrelevant to outcome here. He can do nothing but
His
die.
ultimate here.
It's you and me.
He isolates MTA with it.
All right. Alpha. Whoa! That's 2 for 2. He is not having that impact here. MTA doing wonders, and now the chaos begins. On the site, though, Derke divided, got to the back. How the hell did he get away with that one? But FNATIC looking cool and composed in these executes. Quite perfectly.
Barrage to get that flank late.
Yep.
Melser's going to be sitting there waiting for it.
Okay, they're getting brought to heal at least to deny the initial attempt at the plant. And look at the players now stacking up towards that connector side on A. And it looks like Shyy wants to get back into it. It's Keznit to draw blood first. Now the plant attempt, but the fantastic paranoia. FNATIC controlling on that A connector, and Chronicle. The patience pays. Takes away Melser. And now it's on Heat and MTA to try and take those strides back in. A 2v3 is not impossible, but the timing on Boaster is looking absolutely on the money. Oh my god, he just missed his chance.
As well. He's going to use that in that post plant. It's going to be a 5 versus 5 post plant retake.
Let's see how much he gets. Clears sight, no one's here. Clearing the trips out.
Hiro versus Melser on that A flank.
He's committing. Oh, the barrel! Gives away Shyy, and he gives away the sight. Hunter's Fury from MTA on one side. Now Keznit re-clears, but there's still no plant here. FNATIC is still playing around the minute marker. They don't have to overcommit to this. This is incredibly difficult to break through. The outro not going to clear site either. It goes towards Garage. Smoke towards CT, but there's still 3 players here. Make it 2. Keznit's gone. And now the 1v1. He's clearing out everyone as Boaster finds heat. Alpha, his odds haven't been great in these, and it's still not pretty, but it's looking like junk.
Battlefield.
And there is...
He goes down. Hiro walks into B, gets a kill. That's hat info as well coming. Derke getting that opening pick. He's been so good at that recently.
Did Hiro see him? It felt like he might have for a second there, but he's managed to slip the net. Heat unaware, but he still gets the job done. Takes down Hiro, and now there's a couple of problems. Keznit tries to get out of the danger zone. Big information found, and the pressure's starting him out here. Keznit dives in. He's doing everything he can to keep KRÜ alive. Keep him in this map. Deny what feels like the inevitable.
He's ulting for C.
It's a 1v3 for Boaster here.
No smokes on the side of the defense.
10 seconds
Stun
left.
would be the only thing that can take out that op. If Boaster recedes back to long C here, he's got 4 shots, 3 opponents.
Does it feel too predictable?
He spotted his shoulder.
That's big. I think he now knows it, but he's
get
gonna
one
take
back
the other
out.
angle. The stun about to be sent his way. First shot, big from Boaster. TP away, he's got it down to a 1v2. Change the TPs to go
This
deep.
might be it. One way on top of the site as well.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Cool, calm, collected, but he still has to land the shots.
No one's on it.
Just chill. Oh, another
paranoia next to that person.
Boaster! Is he the one to do this? To take FNATIC all the way?
Oh,
No! A fumble!
Would have been a great 1v3, just playing it textbook style, getting that first kill, backing out, knowing that they have no smokes, and isolating all the kills. But Shyy putting a bullet in his dome, and he can't believe it. He can't believe, not that he hit their shot necessarily, but that he jumped into the wall.
Oh, that's devastating for him.
That's it.
He's been paying full attention, but does Shyy not have any trips again?
I think he's been absolutely skint for a while, to be fair. But yeah, it does look like that's indeed the case. Keznit, though.
Get yourself a Guardian, mate.
Honestly. Hiro steps in, there's the hat, there's the info. And this might be all she wrote, but still signs of life. Shyy still standing and kicking and finding kills. Counter, good info.
Doesn't matter, site should be still free.
Have fun, Melser. It's all you.
Boaster smoke out in hand.
This is where it starts getting a little bit scary, a little bit dangerous. Maybe 9 could be happening here.
30 seconds. Hiro
30 seconds
lurked
left.
up in short. He's going to hear the rotations. Can call his... Never mind, KRÜ. Looking like they want to get this 9th round posted up on the board.
There's life in him yet. Alpha and Derke, though. The dangerous duo still alive, but 3 players here truly against the odds. It's not going to happen.
Area.
Smoke to the right.
Hiro already has all the space in the smoke.
Oh, he's going forward. And Shyy had no idea that early progress, all off the information through from Sewer.
This
and
might
now
be
we've
it.
got a plant. And you're right, this could be it. This could be the moment. Maybe doing a little too much. Hiro's still going to linger on the side. Going to be shown. Going to try and play his life here. How long can he stay alive? How much can he cost them? Just trying to clear him out. KRÜ going to try and take steps forward. Hiro still standing, still breathing, still fragging. Finds heat. Response from MTA. But Melser and Keznit have to do some serious work. Smokes in. Making it so difficult now. Just spamming on the spike here. MTA finds Boaster. It's all on Melser in a 1v2 here. Time's not on his side. Maybe a little bit bruised. And now they take that opportunity to move forward.
5 versus 5 retake. It's going to be in play here unless this pre-take comes in. Derke with the paint shells lined up as soon as that spike gets tapped.
Yeah, there it is.
Here it comes.
Melser's in trouble. Actually, it's FNATIC who are in trouble. KRÜ kicking things off with a bang. 3 big kills. Chronicle down, Boaster and Hiro as well. But Derke, how's he gone away with that? What? Hello?
Paint shell's back online as well.
Oh my god, this could be the death of them. Alpha!
The flank!
Oh, it's outrageous!
It has to be. Fake A, pivot back to B. The Shyy lurked up towards the front of B here, but FNATIC not even trying to defend A. 3 players towards heaven, basically. This could be a fast pre-take. This, 12 seconds.
Yeah, they gotta go. They can't really stop here. And with that posted,
left.
there's not much more to depend on, just the guns in hand. Mel's has cut off the support, though. That's pretty important. Alpha's gone down, but now the pre-take, do they deny the plant?
Oh, the satchel missed.
The plant is in. Time is on their side. Man advantage. Everything they could have dreamed of is here now.
The backlines from Melser as well, putting
Oh,
so
he's
much
such a
pressure. Chronicle
problem.
can't move.
So many problems and so few solutions. He can just stay here, that's all he needs, but now maybe called back. Maybe needs to come back and play some support here, as Derke does at least find one, but the time is ticking. FNATIC do need to make their presence noted, and MTA doing serious work, but Derke are answering back, and Melser now in the 1v2. Oh, what are you thinking, Melser? Attacking side once we obviously flip, but the KRÜ, it's suffer through this round. Yeah, they're in their heads. Melser trying to play the timing. Derke having a big impact in that last round as well. For a player who can be hot and cold, who can have issues in big series sometimes. Here, we obviously flip, but the KRÜ, it's suffer through this round.
On the side of KRÜ.
Okay, there's issues here. Derke's gone down. These aren't easily recoverable weapons, but eventually they could be. And FNATIC will be forced to be brought back to heal.
Boaster.
He's heard it.
Off-angled.
But it's only him.
He peeks out wide.
And he gets punished for it. KRÜ, step by step and shot by shot, making this round look a worry.
Alpha and Hero, the two you want in this situation. But that Viper's Pit is going to make things so hard. One shot for Keznit or MTA, they both go down. Shyy, the only one with HP, has that Vandal as well. A random bullet spam here.
Alpha trying to spam. No one being caught on it. Hero, Shorty, trying to close in.
Saw the alarm bot there as well.
But how do you deal with all of this though? How do you get him off this? Yeah, the low HP, that's fine. They're still doing it. And FNATIC. He forced
Three people shot.
Yeah, and Keznit is on the hunt. It was Hero to find his shot towards Melser, but still, they might brute force this. They have problems for FNATIC here. Alpha going to be pretty much tucked in the corner. Maybe looking for options now. KRÜ trying to maybe diversify their approach, look through maybe kind of considering maybe pivoting towards B, falling back a little bit. They're unsure what they're walking into.
I wonder if FNATIC keep this setup. With Melser down, that's no smokes to break the crossfires. Against a buy like this, you need to break those crossfires. The Viper wall towards A, but the Viper's orb is available if they need it. Alpha spotting them.
Oh, they could be left dazed and confused if they don't convert this one. Keznit trying to lead the charge, and he does.
Bait for Chronicle, though.
But they don't know about him. They didn't know about the paranoia. And the follow-up as well. Cron tries to do it all over the show. This is going to be devastating. Takes down two. Doesn't even just see him, just hear him. That's Heat gone. That's one of the ults gone. MTA down as well. We're going to need Shyy, Melser, or Keznit to do something miraculous. And this positioning from Shyy could be the gateway, but no, Alpha, 2 heads up, very aware here. Expecting the push and gets the punish. Shyy goes down. And Melser and Keznit. This is a lot to ask. 2v5. It would need mistakes. Is anyone willing to give that over?
That's showstopper. Could get popped if he's able to get the first 2 kills here.
Look how far back Keznit has to fall just to find safety. Banking on Melser here a little. A fair fight found, actually, hold on. And bear in mind that Alpha is low. Now the showstopper. Oh! Out of the air. Out of the sky, Boaster. Huge punish, and the follow-up.
Split around the map, 1-2-2 split from KRÜ.
But it's hard to get a beat on this. Again, you don't know what you're coming up against. Derke now, as you highlighted, on that C site. They don't know, they're not getting the beat on this, not getting the read. On how FNATIC are approaching. Chronicle waiting for a tap, potentially. On that ult orb. He's got a good read on this, and again, he's very good at holding this traditionally. Could be overrun, though. MTA does have a Vandal. Getting some pressure from Keznit as their gap closing towards the site.
They're in the site.
You're going to be hoping the Boaster will spawn that, but he doesn't now. Chronicle's in danger, but he's going to overwhelm them. Just holds down Mouse 1, and he almost catches Keznit. But Melser desperate to hold on. In a 2v2 here, they're going to get a plant. They're not out of it yet.
There's guns down, too. Everyone's got a weapon.
What do we have in util? Still got the paint shell with Keznit. A couple of those satchels as well. On the other side, though, similar scenes for FNATIC.
Turret.
Turn out.
Turret's there. Paint shell from FNATIC goes in. They get a fight and they win it. And now it's all on Keznit, the main man for KRÜ. He's going to have to go huge. It's not just being copped here. And they've got no idea. Again, misreading a little here, and Derke are going to be rewarded. Could I get the
Hero's watching Waterfall, but this ultimate's just going to pull these players close.
Counter.
The counter ult.
Yeah, Alpha wants to make them work for their dinner.
It's got to be a pivot. It has to be. There's 30 seconds left. They could go B. They could make it to A if they go quick.
Do they go that far? Nightfall going to pretty much tell them that there's no one on that B site. You've got freedom. 2 players do actually get detained, however. As the plant comes in, You can see them waiting in the back lines. It's not the end of the world, but the plant is there. They've got some security to set up for the post plant. Chronicle the nearest one by, but he doesn't want to go alone. Waiting on the support and the pressure from door potentially.
Taking all this control. Heat re-clearing, going for the late flank through Heaven as well. This is going to be the round secure. This might be the second round for KRÜ right here. MTA opening things up.
Yeah, Heat the one to really sign it if it does come down to it, but MTA is unwilling to relent. He's holding on as best he can. Melser's gone down, however, but this is getting closer. A 2v3, make it all on Hero, not gonna... High-low setup here, almost just back to back.
I say a weaker, there's 4 on 3 here. Showstopper in play.
Heard it. Do they fear it? Do they run from it? Chronicle is still on the backside here. They've no idea. Big reveal, big C's. And actually the damage for Keznit on towards Boaster. The plant not secure, not safe, but Melser doing everything he can to keep that secure. And now an aggressive fight. Hero, unfazed by the Prowler, still going to get his man. It's a 3v3, and Alpha makes his presence known. Now KRÜ starting to stumble on the site itself. It's Derke to find one, leaving Heat in a 1v2 in this
one more satchel.
Could be everything. It doesn't matter.
Drop the orb, drop the orb. That's what he's saying.
Asking for it, and he shall receive. Heat's the one punished on the other side, but Melser gets one back. Maybe giving them that next avenue. Maybe a quick look towards that B side, but Derke spamming away.
They know one's A, they know one's C. The spike's coming in, but the flank from Boaster.
That could be everything. It could be the end of things. Derke just keeping them busy, keeping them spammed out. They put the ult in, but it's Melser to find Chronicle. They're finding security and safety on the site. Plant is now in. Time is on their side. It's what they've been looking for, dreaming for, but Boaster sees nothing because of that ult. And even now, Keznit turns his eyes for a second. He feels something happening, maybe feeling that pressure. Alpha has to walk in, has to go forward. It's all on this man's shoulders. How much can one man do? The timing, not good enough. The smoke just going to plume, but it doesn't matter.
Nightfall on Hero. We get a 5-man the way he's positioned right now if they want to go for the fast pre-take even.
Could do. Waiting to see him go for this. There it is, and they go for the counter swing over towards that C side, and KRÜ winning out, showing what they want here, showing that they want to give themselves that chance in the second half. 3 players on the other side, Hero, Derke, and Boaster. Paranoia goes in, not going to get what it wants, and that's perfect from KRÜ. Finally showing! Waterfall, Alpha's seen him, and he's got the Sheriff. He's trying to evade a little bit, but now the C's and the pain shell is good, but he's still alive. MTA gets him down eventually.
Reaction. They're going to push through. They're going to try to hunt this guy down and pivot to a different site. They're leaving Boaster on the site, though.
Oh, this is huge. Do they commit? Do they change this up now? Boaster's still going to be given away that he is here. They seem almost hesitant, and that little bit of indifference, that little bit of self-doubt might have cost him a second, but it stemmed at least the pressure coming back in until now. The Paranoia goes in, and they start clearing through. 3 players close by. MTA, Heat is all there. KRÜ starting to clear on through the site. They're doing what is necessary, a 3v2. And now you look at who's left. Derke still here, time on their side. Chronicle as well makes his appearance known. Melser falls, and Shyy is down so low. Hello and goodbye. Derke might have just signed their death warrant as Shyy. How are you meant to do this one? A pain shell going to come in and force him away. Didn't get it to half. Desperate to find him. Shyy having to just try and push forward. Has he got the time?
I don't think so.
I don't think he does, but let's wait and watch. He absolutely does. That hit here. We're going to see the Killjoy utility, then supplementing with MTA. This is a very hard site to hit, but FNATIC are already in. Derke taking a little bit of damage, though. Got to be cautious about this. How does he want to play it? MTA looking like he's on a platter. He is. In the end, a little bit of a trade out. But they're going to get the plant for this.
Oh,
and the pain shot. Wait, they don't even get the plant. That's great from KRÜ. Keeping at least the time. Ticking on their side. A second attempt and a pick found is Boaster to secure at least safety for this plant. Shyy looking to make his name known, and he does. Alpha goes down. And they just can't get the spike planted. KRÜ clawing back into this round. A 1v2. Boaster, this would need to be 4 in the round. 8 bullets left to play with, still with a smoke in his TP.
He was so close on the last 1v3 attempt.
Not gonna happen. Play this just right, though.
Oh, the Nightfall.
Doesn't catch, but still there's danger on the side. MTA being hunted down. Damage on his side, though. Takes away Derke. Hero trying to prowl further forward, but it's FNATIC. Oh, come off it. It's just their name up in lights, leaving Melser so far away and unable to turn the outcome of this round.
Take their final breaths.
Yeah, could be. Well, you even get to keep the rifle here. Again, FNATIC not going to probably overchase this.
Oh, Lord. Melser timing on this peak. He's going to get...
Oh, belting shot. He's going to get
took out Alpha.
Is what he's going to get. Exceptional work from him. Surgical. Needs a bit more, though. 4 players still walking forward, disrespecting his sight. He's still got paranoia here, but he's got the kill. Boaster's dead, buried, but he can't find any more. But here comes the showstopper. Keznit struggling, can't make it land. Derke with the quick reactions. Hiro now on the site, joined by Chronicle. And it looks like a death sentence now. But Chronicle left in a 1v2. Is it going to be 12? Oh, he's seen another. Chronicle has been devastating throughout this series. He wants a plant. Oh!
Honestly, with the way that FNATIC's hitting some of these shots and closing out some of these rounds, they are looking deadly right now. That is disgusting. So quick. The snap, the timing to get off the spike.
Back and we go, though, now on the verge. FNATIC large and in charge. KRÜ starting to feel the pressure. Keznit now outgunned, outnumbered, surrounded and dead and buried. And it looks like the rest of KRÜ will be joining them. Just one man alive. All on Melser here. And FNATIC fell to this roster.
And now, Melser.
Welcome to my world.
They are putting up a fortress. How much can they throw at this one man who's desperately trying to keep his side alive? Keep his head held high. Fight as best he can for this diving in. He gives it a go, but look at everything in his way.